So, this year went by so fast. It just felt like just yesterday, that it was just 2024, but now we're heading into 2025. And I want to say just, thank you for all of you out there that have, joined the community. And I think that I'm still trying to find my voice within the space of YouTube and stuff, or just social media in general, and trying to understand like where I kind of like place myself within everything. I know this started out as something that I wanted to just be strictly with videography, but this has evolved into just really just understanding, or trying to understand, or learning more about photography on this end. Just appreciative of the entire just process in general, just to see kind of like the evolution and learn from you all that have posted comments within some of my videos. I'm filming on a Canon EOS R as of right now, so it's been dope to really just kind of come full circle with this particular camera, and I'll speak on that a little bit more too within everything. But I wanted to go into a little bit more in depth as far as the few things that I've learned this year within 2024. One of the things I mentioned is that I'm learning how to build a community of just engagement, and really just understanding and just learning things, and understanding that I don't have all the answers, even though sometimes I do all my research to try to find the answers. It's one of those things where I'm just constantly, not so much in struggle with, but just constantly I have to let go in regards to being able to understand is that, hey, I won't have all the answers, but for the most part though, trying to utilize my resources to be able to get those answers. And that's, one of those resources is the community that I'm trying to build on this channel. So I think that's, one of the things that I have learned throughout the year is really just kind of relying on that. And then also to not feeling the need or the pressure to always come off just knowing everything. And I think the reason that, I do that at times is that I just want to make sure that I am, giving the right information. And I don't want to come off as, something that I'm not, essentially. And I don't ever want to portray that. So at the beginning of 2024, I wanted to push out as many videos as I can weekly, essentially. And sometimes it was, 2 videos in 1 week. And I realized over a period of time is that may not be sustainable in the pretty much the dynamic of my life, to where I have my family, my job, and just other responsibilities that I try to maintain with everything. So I had to be a realist with that. For the most part, as of right now, what I'm trying to do moving into 2025 is that you probably won't see as many frequent videos out there with me. I know that may hurt I guess my metrics in a sense, but I think what's more important to me as of right now is really just understanding the balance essentially between my hobbies and just everything else that I have in my life, especially with my family and stuff. The goal is to really give myself an opportunity, as far as like with that balancing with everything else in my life, is to really have an opportunity to really develop the concepts that I want to push out, and really just put my all within that one video. And if that one video only gets like 5 or 7 or 8 views, then that's cool. If it gets more than that, then it's cool. Either or, it's just a hobby for me at the end of the day. That kind of gives me an outlet for my creativity and whatnot. And that's one thing I can say about YouTube that I'm appreciative of, is that it gives you the platform to be able to search so many different creatives that are out there that specialize in documentaries, film and photography, etc. All these different types of niches, and all these things that kind of blend over into other niches. I think it's just one of those things to where I have just really just come to appreciate and try to draw from those influences at times. But then also too, again, trying to find my voice within everything is something that I'm really going to try to just hone in on within 2025. What you'll see more of, are going to be those videos concerning like wildlife and, excuse me, mosquito on my leg. Those videos concerning like wildlife, and then also to architecture. Those are things that, if you've heard me throughout 2024, those are things that I can find myself that I'm drawn to. So you may see videos more prone to that moving forward with everything, but also to explaining my influences that kind of go into those videos and whatnot. So be on the lookout for that. Another thing is that, camera gear. Like I know it's one of the things that is, a hot topic within this space, especially with Fujifilm, at least to me, as far as like what the algorithm pushes to me for Fujifilm, which, that's kind of like a part of my ecosystem here. And, you know, with the Fujifilm X-H2S, I know that a lot of you have joined maybe this, you know, channel because of the Fujifilm, and I'm appreciative of, you know, the audience that it has been able to kind of route my way with that. There may be less Fujifilm, you know, coverage this upcoming year, because at the end of the day, you know, I want it to be more so just my process. Playing over my head right now. It's going to be is that I'm going to try to stick to maybe 1 to 2 cameras, and it's leaning towards, you know, some of the things, like I said before, the Canon EOS R that I'm recording on right now. Just getting back to those things that, you know, I once purchased, and, you know, I never really came back to, or never gave my chance to really learn it. I know one of the things that I want to learn more about is the color grading with the EOS R. I know it's challenging at times for color grading, but, you know, I want to make sure that I'm able to kind of like nail that and kind of understand the basics more within that particular subject matter and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenges that's going to be faced in 2025. Just have a balance with the critique, constructive criticism, and also appreciate what I've, you know, put out and stuff. So look forward to 2025. Obviously, didn't expect the video to be this long, if it is this long, but as always, continually appreciate the process within the remaining amount of 2024, and I'll catch you guys in 2025. Deuces. We out, son. Yes, sir.